I just had a really bad idea. Now I'm going to try this in Crucible 20 first, and then we'll try it in probably Crucible 0, because I imagine it's going to go horribly the first time round. But as you can see, I have all boss passives. This is what the run is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen when I get to the boss, to be honest. Oh my Christ. I can't press the heal button though. Yeah, so I die way faster than I expected. Okay, that's what happens. Oh, I'm just dead. I died of the collateral damage right here. Wait, no, because I didn't get to actually shoot the orbs. Well, I don't think I can just waste 50 gold on a remove. I mean, on a heal. Just lose if I do that, surely. Um, Probably not. I mean, this definitely was a fun concept. Because I technically didn't want to go that way. But I'm pretty sure that, oh my god, that was insanely fast. Let's just try that in Cruci 0 once? Sure, let's try it in Cruci 0 once, see how that goes. And there are two options I have. I can either try it in Cruci 0, which I think is hopefully the more fun of the two options, or I add like a popping corn. I hope that's enough to outweigh the downsides of taking a ridiculous amount of self-damage. Because realistically, that's exactly what it's going to be. Super boots, I feel like I can actually live now. I say that, but oh no, that's a lot of healing. Unfortunately, there are still like no refreshes on the board. Honestly, I can't even take fights. I'd rather not take the doubles. I have not even checked my navigation. The store really doesn't matter. But this is just slightly easier. I guess I'll go right. Sure. Nice. Surely not. Oh my lord. What even are the odds in my deck? I've got a Jupiter. Cool. I like that. Surely we can achieve some stuff with that. Which way do I get to go? Thank you. 112 crit damage is pretty funny that you got to admit. As I said, I really don't think I can afford to. Oops. Wow, that was not going where I thought it was going. I'm pretty sure it's the Molten Mantle that's doing the killing. Alright, this would be a full heal if I get it. Perfect. Right, yeah, no, the starting super boots might just be enough, eh? Might just be. Or I could potentially buy a passive here, but in a perfect world. Oh, right. I forgot about that tiny part. Just let me go somewhere, please. Any day now. Thank you. Now, of course, I would prefer to go to a few elites here, but I didn't really get many. I don't exactly need upgrading, do I? Double. I don't really want to use the double. What's worse? Oh, they're all zero zeros. They're all as bad as each other. It's good to know. Well, the good news is the boss is going to instantly die. I can't discard. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, wow, Beckoning crit is really good, huh? Yeah, that's cool. I didn't realize that would happen. Yeah, it seems like you actually can do this run. You just need like an insanely good starting passive, like exactly what I had. I shot to heal. I probably should have checked the map. No, I went the right way. Lovely. Yeah, this super boots is definitely keeping me up. I Don't know how much I expected it to do, but I don't think I expected it to do this much. It's been doing a really, really good job. Also, it's just funny how instant that I can gain gold here. Actually, nice. I can actually buy one passive in a store. Or, realistically, I remove. Oh no, whatever I do. Honestly, this is so much damage. It's kind of sad that it is, but it is. Nice. Hey, look, as long as I get the heals, I'm happy. Oh, although I would have preferred to go to another elite, but... Oh well. Alright, I can't buy a passive. Useless. Here, so what do we get? Oh, I see. It's just better for me not to buy anything here, to be honest. None of it's making any improvements. Let's just duplicate our duped up, it's fine. I imagine this should just be instant as well, perfect. Wait, how am I not on full health? That's funny. Alright, very cool that you don't actually get a boss passive here. I guess. Conspicuous. That's cool. Yeah. This is a pretty funny one. Do I think that it can work it? I'll try Crucible 20 Popping Con after this, how about that? Because, like, it doesn't sound too bad, does it? But also maybe Super Boots is what I actually need to win. Honestly, I thought this would be nice. A way worse of a run, just because, let's do this. You can't ever get any cash. Effective criticism, which is a really massive deal. Your game plan doesn't change. So you can't get any cash, and then you take tons and tons of self-damage, and that's just what I was very worried about. I would love to go to the store, but I also need to heal quite badly, so I almost killed myself. Wow, that is hilarious. I actually did go to the store, good, because then I can buy... Oh, I don't actually want to need this. Yeah, I know, I need to save my gold, unfortunately. I wonder what will be better. I feel like I'll kill myself if I pick that up. I think I just have to trust in Super Boots. Unfortunately, losing half my max HP is just so much. Good heal. I'm never gonna get to reloading anyway. Nice. I purposely aimed at that crit just because I knew it would have that kind of effect. Thank you. Wow. I think this is the first turn an enemy's taken on me. And I'm pretty sure it's the last. Again, I don't actually think any of these do anything. It's really unfortunate. I'm just gonna never spend any cash this run, I guess. That's not even worth picking up, funnily enough. Not 6 max HP, whatever will I do? And this was actually successful. Well, I should say that after the fight, but yeah, no. This was actually successful, okay. This is actually a really interesting run. Let's just now try a Crucible 20 variant again. This time I will have the popping corn. That should drastically decrease the self-damage. I'm blind for popping corn. Where's popping corn? Reveal yourself. Okay, I actually can't see popping corn at all. That's why it's versed for some random reason. Because it's like one of the best passives in the game. There's a reason why it's been nerfed so many times, and there's a reason why it will continue to be nerfed. Probably. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets another nerf, is what I'm saying. It may not actually receive one, though. Alright, we filibuster for some more ping damage, sure. I love how there's exactly one page of boss passives right now. If you have your stunning passive as well. Alright, what do we get? Critical, and my health is not going down any slower, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it looks slightly slower, I guess. Not by much at all, though. I think that this is not going to work. That's my hypothesis. Also, I keep missing on the, yeah, okay, this is not going to work. Like, if I could buy a passive here, that would be really nice, but I can't. I also can't go to the store, apparently. Not that any of those would have been good anyway. It's so funny having all of the boss passives. I could be talking very much in depth about what having all of them is achieving, because a lot of them have really interesting interactions with one another. But, like, every single one of them does. Thank you. There are quite a few boss passives that I kind of am forced to need to hit here. Otherwise I will just remain dead. Which, as it looks like, I will just die. Yep. You're really trying to get me, aren't you? Insane. Hey, look, it's actually not a bad upgrade. Especially for this run. Unfortunately, it does not matter. Alright. Do we think super boots will be enough? Let's try it with super boots. Unfortunately, it's a bit of an annoying one to set up. There we go, and... realistically, I could do like intentional oboe, half damage, that kind of nonsense. But I do want there to be like an actual threat on my health pool, and having to deal with, if only this did something, having to deal with actually needing to heal at the end of each fight actually sounds pretty fun. It's like I'm gonna need to aim my shots to actually get healing off of super boots, which is at least pretty interesting. Honestly, maybe only, okay, that sucks. Maybe only, let's actually check the map, by the way. I can, but I'm almost certainly gonna miss. I've got a summoning circle. That's neat. Yeah, I can't miss navigate after I go to this chest, which is kind of spooky. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull that off. There's my sash. That should be pretty good for keeping me alive, actually. That might be enough now. To be perfectly honest. That was... oh, wow, okay. I think that not having the super boots is actually not going to matter anymore. Now that I have those two. They're both the other kinds of passives I was thinking of when I wanted to live. Absolutely not. But man, getting a summoning circle from that passive is actually crazy. Spire of Slayer for +2 starting with circle, it's not bad. I actually have a lot of benefits to my normal damage now. Not enough, but a lot. You'd think +8 would actually mean something, but apparently it doesn't. Especially since I have Confusion giving me a further +2, Unpretentious Anger giving me a further +2, and that's it. And some like double damage multipliers. But that is fighting like half damage, oh, right, yep. And a few other things. Yeah, no, it looks like my health is going to remain up, isn't it? Intentional over plus popping con is enough to counteract it basically fully, isn't it? 30, 15? Yeah, it's enough to fully counteract it, which is going to be neat. Means I have no more worries. I love that there's actually an interaction for when you go to a boss fight, and there isn't any more boss passes for you to get. It's like so fun for custom runs. And I totally did not realize that before this run, because I've never tried something this stupid before. The crazy part is, I mean, like, yeah, I've just got to take that. It felt like a boss passive, I'm going to be honest. I was picking it up and I was like, yep, this is a boss passive. Oh, that was over instantly, I see. Honestly, I'm not surprised, I guess. Echo. Honestly, like, this has the makings of a decent run. There was an Echo, there was a Summing Circle, like, already that's better than a lot of runs. Nice. It's always nice being able to actually pull off that shot, because I'm not known for my amazing navigation most of the time. Most of the time I do mess up some shots, and I'm especially not used to having, like, Confusion Mask flying around. Although it is certainly actually helpful sometimes when you're trying to deal with Constricting Chains nonsense. Sometimes between, like, Constricting Chains, Explosive, Kinetic Meteorite, and some other stuff, it can be a bit annoying, actually, going where you want to go. Let's just keep my crit power up. I don't know why, but I see all of this gold on the map and I instinctively try to greed. Unfortunately, there is no greeding here. There's absolutely none to be had, and wow, I also just cannot go. I'm just ever so slightly off constantly. Did not check navigation past this point, actually. I should have one extra crit, that's not even close. I actually... We'll just take a potion bolt. What can I say except I like potion bolt? It looks like I get some free upgrades, surely it's pretty cool. Oh, that was... It's actually a really tough fight, honestly. A really tough fight. But, yeah, as it turns out, when you actually get all access to all boss passives, you can do some pretty crazy things. And those pretty crazy things are... including killing yourself. Because you just instantly implode most of the time. As we found out. We were required to start off with one healing passive at least if we actually wanted to make it the distance. And then we got the one healing passive and we indeed made it the distance. Is that... What's dealing the ping damage? I'm honestly not sure what's dealing the ping damage. Again, I see the coins and I'm just like, yes, let's greed. No, that is not possible. Lovely. I still don't have my guaranteed crit for hitting coins again. I really liked getting that last time, and I'd absolutely love to get it again. Oh, that's actually fun. The bombs literally do no damage to me. That was something I didn't consider, and we should definitely take all chicken. Although we need the insurance, but it would normally be very, very good for this run. Yeah, whenever I can aim it at a crit, it's just going to be insta-kill. If I can't aim it at a crit, it actually does take some time. Yeah, the crits are just so powerful. And I skipped special button. I mean, complex throw is nice, it's just definitely not better than a special button. Yeah, it's literally just waiting room until you get a crit. And then they fold over. That one took a while. Well, this is the one fight last time where they actually got off a single hit on me. And it seems like it happened again. Except only once. Sure, let's just grab a pincer maneuver. It's not going to do anything. Spoiler alert. For pincer maneuver to do something, the fight actually has to last beyond the first shot. And when I say first shot, I mean before the shot actually lands. Which is just like not happening. It's so not happening, and wow, we actually got an elite here, that's cool. I actually just went through them with a zero damage, oh Jesus. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to, I wish I could buy that. But yeah, no, it just happened. It just happened. Ugh, come on. I'm throwing. I just can't pull off this shot. Unfortunate. Oh, a remove. I actually got a remove. Yeah, no, I didn't like the terrible duplication. I didn't say anything at the time because it really didn't matter, but okay, that's nice. I actually like having accurate discards. And that's what ambidextrity does. It gives us +1 discard, which puts us at 1. Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, isn't this a ridiculous amount of stats? Like, actually an absurd amount. Don't I have normal damage once more? No, but it is pretty noticeable. Let's just instantly hit the crit because yeah, if we instantly hit the crit, it's over. Feel free to just go into the black hole, thank you. Oh, another ghost. They were desperate to deal more damage to me. But unfortunately for them, I actually got a good orb. So, no such luck. Sure, a tiny bit more damage. I really want to get my normal damage back. I'm not sure why I have no normal damage. It's -6 and then halved again, right? So I should actually be able to reclaim my normal damage. Because I have a lot of benefits as well. Yeah, I reclaimed my normal damage. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. And wow, it's dealing so much damage now. Thank you. Coin Dragon is technically the one boss that we could technically not one-shot. I feel like if we don't hit a crit, we might not one-shot him. But yeah, it's crazy just how much getting the not even the Sash of Focus mattered actually, but just the intentional oboe was so good for us. Let's just slow it down a bit. That does not do anything. I aimed straight at the crit and it missed the crit and it still just insta killed him. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but wow. This is a top 10 deck of all time, surely. Oh my god, it's horrendous. Absolutely disgusting. Just a bunch of pebble upgrades. Ugh. Wow. Um, yeah, oh my god, this actually looks like a slightly normal run. You've got a whole bunch of good passives, and you've got your two boss passives, right? Totally a normal run. Let's just ignore the this monstrosity. This is actually a fun custom run. I think Crucible 20 with just Super Boot starter is very doable. So I might try that the next time I try out this run. It went way better than I expected. I thought that you were just going to keep falling over to the one of the Scuttlement Wrath, and I was right. Like you would. And I also thought that not having access to cash was going to make it a very sad run. But honestly, it wasn't even that much worse than I expected. Um, like it was pretty bad. I would have loved to get some upgrades on my deck, obviously, and actually being able to use stores for their intended purposes and getting removes on your deck and actually finding like cool common relics is also very nice. Since for the most part my common relics were a bit on the lackluster side, like I didn't care about this. This would have been amazing if it was +1 crit, and yeah, ambidextrity was absolutely incredible for sure. But apart from that, I believe my common relics were pretty mediocre. As far as that was fun. Um, yeah, no, this actually just worked. I wasn't expecting that. I do find it pretty funny all the refresh manipulating we had going on with what -1 refresh is halved, +10 refreshes, and then whatever further additions we had. We had Peg Bag last run, but not this run, yes. I skipped on the Peg Bag, I believe, for the Mask of Joy, and it was definitely very worth it. This was really weird. But I definitely love the fact that if you have all of the boss passives and you enter a boss fight and you win the boss fight, you actually get an epic relic. Like that's actually really cool. Rare relics, they're called, right? Yeah, no, that's actually such a cool interaction. I'm really happy that it was put into the game.